Good morning, students. Now let's start the next part of the chapter, that is the equation of motion. We have learned about the scalar and the vector quantities, distance and displacement, speed and velocity, and about the acceleration. The acceleration and velocity can be uniform and non-uniform. Now we have to do some numericals which are related to the motion of a body which having a uniform acceleration. So there are three equations of motion. By using these three equations of motion, we can solve an numericals for a body which is moving with a uniform acceleration. So these equations of motion are, first one is the v is equal to u plus at. So we should know what are these physical quantities represent actually. V means the final velocity of the body, u means the initial velocity of the body, a is the acceleration and t is the time. So this is the first equation of motion. We will also learn about the derivation of this equation of motion by graphical method. So I will explain you in the next videos. But now the first equation of motion is v is equal to u plus at. Suppose you have an initial and the final velocity, and suppose you have the time and you want to find the acceleration. So though you can use the formula for the acceleration, that is v minus u upon t. Otherwise you can use this equation of motion for finding the acceleration. So by this equation of motion, even though you can find the initial velocity, the final velocity or the time. Second equation of motion is s is equal to ut plus half at square. And what is s here? S is the displacement. So this is the displacement, u is the initial velocity, t is the time, and a is the acceleration. This is the second equation of motion. Okay. And the third equation of motion is v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Now today I will explain you how will you do different numericals by using these equation of motion. So first of all, write these equation of motion in your notebooks. You can pause my video to write these equations. Then I will explain some numericals to solve, how can we solve by using these equations. So okay, let's do some numericals by using these equation of motion. These numericals are basically for those body which having the uniform acceleration. So this is the first question. A scooter acquires the velocity of 36 km per hour in 10 seconds. I also explained this numerical, I think, in the last video. No. This was not the same question. A scooter acquired the velocity of 36 km per hour. Okay. Before going through the numericals, I want to explain you some important terms. First one, some important points. Please note down these points. It is really important. First one, if there is writing in a question like there is a body start from rest. Suppose in a question you have that a body start from rest. So what is the meaning of this sentence? It means that the initial velocity of the body is 0. So if it is written that a body start from rest. So please write all these things. A body start from rest. It means that its initial velocity is equal to 0. Okay. So if it is there in the question that a body start from rest, then you should know that its initial velocity is equal to 0. And the second one, if it is given that we apply some brakes and the body stop after moving some distance. So a body stop is the final velocity of that body is equal to 0. It means we should know that its final velocity v is equal to 0. Okay. Third point, if we throw something in upward direction like this, you know that after attaining a certain height, the body will rest for a moment and then come back to the ground. So at this highest point, if we throw something in upward direction, at the highest point, its final velocity becomes 0. Okay. So if it is there in the question that if we throw something in upward direction, so after attaining a maximum heights, it means after attaining that maximum height, the body will have the final velocity is equal to 0. Again, if it is there in the question that we drop something from a height. If we drop something from a height, it means from a roof you are going to drop a point from the roof. It means the initial velocity of this point is 0. If we drop something from a particular height, it means its initial velocity is equal to 0. So keep these points in your mind and then we start some questions. Please write all the things, all the statements in your notebook and let's start doing some numericals by using the equation of motion. So the first one is a scooter acquires the velocity of, you can also write the numerical, you can also write the statement of the numerical in your notebook. I am not writing here, I am going to tell you the question. You can write the question in your notebook by pause the video. So a scooter acquires the velocity of 36 km per hour. So what is this? This is a body acquires the velocity of 36 km per hour in 10 seconds just after the start. Just after the start. It means its initial velocity. In the question it is just after the start, it means initial velocity is equal to 0. And after 10 seconds, it means the time is how much? It is 10 seconds. It acquired the velocity of 36 km per hour. So what is this? This is the final velocity of the scooter. We will say it V. V is equal to how much? It is 36 km per hour. Okay. And then what you have to find? Acceleration of the scooter. Now you have to find the acceleration of the scooter. So first of all, we should know that what is the SI unit of speed and the acceleration. The SI unit of speed is meter per second. So first of all, we will convert the kilometer per hour into meter per second. And I explained you in last lectures that by multiplying it by 5.18, we can convert it into meter per second. So it will be 10 meter per second. So first of all, you will convert the kilometer per hour into meter per second. And then you have to find the acceleration. For finding the acceleration, since we know the values u, v, t and we have to find a only. So we have to choose which equation of motion we will use to find out the acceleration. So this is the first equation of motion, v is equal to u plus at. Where you know the value of v, you know the value of u, you know the value of t. So you can easily find the value of a. So we will apply this equation of motion. What is v here? V is 10 is equal to u is how much? 0 plus a is, we have to find. And what is the time? Time is 10 seconds. So we can solve it like the linear equation we solve in maths. So 10 is equal to 10 into a. Then for finding the value of a, give 10, it will come in divisor. Like a is equal to 1 meter per second square. Again, it is very important that you have to write the units with the values. For acceleration, we know the SI unit is meter per second square. So we have to write down the units. We have to write the units along with the values of magnitude. So this is the one question. And the other question is, I am going to rub this board, or you can pause my video to write all these things which are there on the board. So okay, I am going to rub it. Now the second one, a moving train is brought to rest. A moving train is brought to rest. It means ये रुक जाती है. और if something brought to rest, it means its final velocity is 0. So there is a meaning of every statement. A moving train is brought to rest. It means v is equal to 0. Within 20 seconds, what is this? This is the time. Time is 20 seconds. By applying brakes, find the initial velocity. Now you have to find initial velocity u. If the retardation due to brake is 2 meter per second square, have you remember what is retardation? Retardation is negative acceleration. So it means the acceleration is minus 2 meter per second square. I told you that if you are writing retardation, you don't have to write the negative sign with the acceleration. So now retardation is 2 meter per second. So what is about the acceleration? It is minus 2 meter per second square. So which equation of motion you will use to find out the initial velocity? Again, you have the value of v, t and a. So you will use the first equation of motion. V is equal to u plus at. Now put the values. V is equal to 0, U we have to find, plus A is minus 2, and what is the time? Time is 20 seconds. So 0 is equal to U minus 40, and this 40 will be there, like U is equal to 40 meter per second. So this is the initial velocity of the train. So again you can pause video for writing the answer. Now this is the third question. Third question is, okay, I'm writing here. I have a place in a small board. A body start to slide over a horizontal surface with the initial velocity of 0.5 meter per second. So what is this? This is the initial velocity. Again you can write question with me by pause the video. You just pause the video and write question. Question is, a body start to slide over a horizontal surface with an initial velocity of 0.5 meter per second. So this is the initial velocity of a slide. 0.5. Okay. Due to the friction, its velocity decreases. We know that friction reduces the velocity. Its velocity decreases at the rate of 0.05 meter per second square. So its velocity decreases at the rate of. So the rate of change of velocity is called the acceleration. It means it is the acceleration. And by looking the unit of the value, we can also find what is this. This is 0.05 meter per second square. So which physical quantity has the SI unit meter per second square? Obviously the acceleration. So we will say this is acceleration. Since it is written that the velocity decreases, it means the acceleration is negative. So every statement have a meaning, and you have to understand what is the meaning of the statement. So due to the friction, its velocity decreases at the rate of 0.05 meter per second square. So 0.05 decreases with acceleration is negative meter per second square. Okay. So देखो कई बार समझ में नहीं भी आता है, जैसे हमें लग रहा था डिक्रीज वेलोसिटी एट द रेट ऑफ, हमें लगा शायद वेलोसिटी दी हुई है, लेकिन आप यूनिट भी तो देख सकते हैं ना, यूनिट में क्या लिखा है मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर, और वो तो एक्सेलरेशन की यूनिट होती है. ओके, हाउ मच टाइम विल इट टेक फॉर अ बॉडी टू स्टॉप? How much time? You have to find the time. A body to stop. Body to stop means what we have now? We have the value of v, that is 0. The final velocity of the body is 0. So which equation of motion will we use? Again the first equation of motion. We have the value u, a and t. No, sorry, v. So we can find out the value of t by using this equation of motion. So v is 0. So the v is 0 and u is how much? It is 0.5 plus acceleration we have minus 0.05 and time we have to find. So we put all the values in the first equation of motion. So 0 is equal to, we can solve it like we solve the numericals of maths. So इसको इधर लेके आते हैं, it will become 0.05 into t is equal to 0.5. So t is equal to 0.5 divided by 0.05. So we can solve it. It is 10 seconds. Okay. So such a numericals we can do by using the equation of motion. Now the next example. Again you can pause video for writing the answers. Now the next question is, a racing car has a uniform acceleration of 4 meter per second square. So uniform acceleration means what is this? This is the acceleration is 4 meter per second square. What distance will it cover in 10 seconds? Time is 10 seconds. What distance will it cover in 10 seconds? After the start. After the start means you have u is equal to 0. What you have to find? How much distance will it cover? It means you have to find s. Now we have to think about the three equation of motion and we have to choose which equation of motion we will use for finding this value s. So we can use the second equation motion, s is equal to ut plus half at square. So now we know the value of u, t and a, so that we can use this equation motion for finding the s. So s is equal to u is 0 into time is 10 plus half into acceleration is 4 and time is 10 square. So now we put the values we have. So it is 0 plus 2 into 10 square is 100. So s is equal to how much it is? 200 meter. Simple. So we can use the equation of motion for solve any numericals. Sorry. Now this is the next example. A scooter moving at the speed of 10 meter per second. So this is the initial velocity of the scooter. So we will say u is equal to how much it is? 10 meter per second. Is it stopped by applying brakes? So what is this? This is the final velocity v is equal to 0. Which produce a uniform acceleration of minus 0.5 meter per second square. So this is the acceleration, minus 0.5 meter per second square. This is the acceleration. How much distance will it cover by the scooter before it is stopped? So the distance you have to find. Now this equation of motion we can't use because we don't have the value of time. So we will use the third equation of motion, that is v square is equal to u square plus 2as. So we have the value v, u and a, so that we can find s. V is how much? 0. 0 square is equal to u is 10 square plus 2 into acceleration we have minus 0.5 and the s we have to find. So it is 0 is equal to 100 minus 1 into s. So s is equal to 100 meter. So, okay. So these are the three equations of motion which we can use to solve any numerical. So I will give you some questions in your worksheet, or if you have any problem in any numerical, you can ask me on the Zoom class. Okay, bye.